What up, world? It's your boy Jaystar, man. We got the Monday Night Showdown. You already know how we doing it. Going over defensive schemes. They both run the same defense though. So 3-4 defense for both of these. As I always tell y'all with 3-4 defense, want to establish the pass. Best ways usually because they kind of double coverage over the top for out wide receivers and things like that. It's usually to attack the middle of the field. So usually tight ends, if you dump it off to running backs, if that's the type of team you are, or go to your slot receivers. That's usually the best one-on-one matchups, linebackers, things like that, where you get the matchup. You establish that, it opens up kind of the run game a little bit, if you're able to establish that. So both of these teams, let's see. So completion percent, Patriots is second in the league, so very low completion percent in completing passes against them. Looks like 31st though for the Cardinals. So the opposite side is actually the better side. It looks like when it comes to completing the passes. When it comes to quarterback points, Patriots giving up 17 points. Cardinals are giving up 21.7 points. At running back, Patriots are giving up 17.6 points. Cardinals are giving up 24.7 points. At wide receiver, Patriots are giving up 31.6 and Cardinals are giving up 34.2. Tight end, Patriots are giving up 12.4 and the Cardinals are one of the worst, I think the worst in the league. 19.4, fantasy points to tight end. Defenses, Patriots giving up 7 and the Cardinals giving up 6.6. And kicker is 7.9 for Patriots and kicker for Cardinals is 8.3 allowed. So after going over all those notes, let's see. So best captain plays against the Patriots. Looks like, man, it's going to be, some wide receiver or tight end kind of, but it's like there's no tight ends for the Cardinals anymore. We do know they do have a tight end, it's just that they don't go to him as much as they used to go to Ertz and McBride. I think McBride really has had games with 3-4 targets, so yeah, not really much there. But I can definitely see, Marquise Brown, Hopkins, getting the volume that they get, definitely see them, being able to still possibly be captains here. I know completion percent is low, but, with Hopkins, he's a really great contested catcher, and then Marquise Brown has speed and going in the middle of the field, going to be in the slot where the Cardinals do make all their receivers have the biggest plays from the slot. So definitely feel like he's going to be in play for a huge game since he's going to be owning up the slot position there. Besides that, I don't really see any other captain plays I would like. Because 17 points and 17 points to running back and quarterback. I mean, you might be able to combine that and say Kyler Murray, but don't know how healthy he really is still when it comes to how he had a hamstring injury and stuff like that earlier. So I don't know how much rushing he's going to be doing. Rushed 7 times last time and got a touchdown. So, I mean, we know it's in play still, I just would probably focus on probably going with receiver for this game for this side. Connor, let's see, did Connor run at all really a lot? He did, last game. But great spot for him when it comes to the Chargers. We already know that. They're really bad. And that's probably why Murray did so good too as well when it comes to that. So besides that, I would say, Connor, what we got? 17 points there. I mean, it is in play, so, and he is a home back. So I say he's still a good play, when it comes to flex plays. AJ Green, did his targets go down a whole lot once Kyler came back? But still in play. Gotta say he's in play. Rondell Moore didn't practice, so I don't know if he's going to be available. If he is, I don't know how much he's going to play now because Marquise Brown is owned up, is taking the slot position. So, and he's not really going to be used out wide. So I don't really know how much he will play. If anything, who's going to sub in would be like Robbie Anderson will sub in out wide. So could be a dart shot there, for Robbie because the Patriots tried to, shut down your best receiver. And what all it does is just open up one-on-ones for other receivers then, let's see for kickers. It looks like Patriots 7.9. So probably the next best spot would be Prater. Defense, though, was 7 points too. So decent spot for defense, too, for the Cardinals defense. But if not, then, we had 12.4 points for McBride is in play. So I would say he could be a good place, too, as well. On the other side, though, I feel like it's better on the other side. Let's see. So we have 21 points to quarterback. Hey, and completion percent is high, so Mac Jones is in play, man. 24.7 points to running back. Yes, Stevenson will be in play because he also catches and completion percent is high. So that with the rush you giving up to as well, definitely those two will be, top and best captain plays. Looks like tight end, 19 points, man. Hunter Henry, where are you at? So Hunter Henry, is he still getting good targets? 5 targets, man. Yeah, definitely in play, man. Definitely in play there. Jacoby Myers, if he's able to go, clears concussion protocol, looks like, and everything. I don't know if he'll be able to play, but if he is able to play, then he's a good spot. But if not, I'm trying to think like who else is like Devontae Parker seemed like he was coming along a little bit. Possibly there. 34 fantasy points, a lot of fantasy points. It's really gonna be which receiver is going to get more targets, or take those targets away from what Jacoby Myers is normally getting, So if it's Aguilar is going to get those targets, because completion percent is so high, so definitely a receiver can go off. Also, it looks like passing yards, they're top 10 in passing yards. So a receiver can definitely get the yards and touchdowns. They're top 10. So passing touchdowns against the Cardinals. So definitely all that's going to be in play. Passing touchdown also is in play against the Patriots though too. They're a very high team in passing touchdown. So receivers period, it seems like in this game is going to be to where you want to go. But it doesn't I don't think also that like Stevenson wouldn't be in play. So let's see. For all the flex options, though, for this side, I think, like I said, if Jacoby Myers is able to go, then, yeah, he's definitely going to be an option there. Like I said, Hunter Henry, I don't know, Parker, we got, Bourne is not playing, right? Or is he playing? Getting 4 targets. Over Aguilar, though, he's getting more targets. Aguilar's getting more targets, it looks like. So Aguilar is in play. Bourne, I guess, is somewhat in play too as well. But then, let me see. Kicker was what? 8.3. So kicker would definitely be in play with Folk for 8 points and things like that there. But also, probably the lowest player I would go to looks like Jonnu Smith over here would probably be the lowest I would go to because he does still receive some targets. And tight end was, they give us so many points to tight end over here. So definitely have to, but also I know that was a rivalry, and what is it, Marcus Jones or something like that? They used him, and I know he got a touchdown because he has speed. So I definitely have to say, let me see, where is he at? He probably went up a lot, huh? Did he go up that much? No way, he came up this high. Okay, let me see, Jones. Okay, so am I missing him now? Like, that's crazy. I could have swore the little speedster dude that does kick returns for the Patriots. And I don't know, like, am I tripping here? Am I missing him? I don't know why they don't have him on here. I thought he would be on here as a receiver, but I guess not. It's really weird because I know he got a touchdown. So maybe that was why nobody had him the last week when he got that touchdown against Buffalo, I believe it was. So yeah, if you can't take him, then okay. So yeah, it's probably nobody else then below than I would really want. Let's see. So now that we know all that, when it comes to okay, so passing touchdowns is where it's at. I'm just trying to think. Do I want to take Mac Jones at captain, or would I want to take like a receiver? Let's see, what's the best? Like Devontae Parker is so cheap, as well as Hunter Henry. I like Hunter Henry, man. I kind of like Hunter Henry, man. Kind of like this Hunter Henry, and I like Stevenson too. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I don't know. It's just I know how bad like the Cardinals are at tight end, and they could possibly give up back to back like touchdowns to Henry. And then the dumps and the run with Stevenson, that's definitely gonna be in play. I really do like Marquise Brown. Just feel like like we know Arizona uses their slot for big plays, and touchdowns is through the pass is where it's at against the Patriots. And since their big plays is to the slot, I think Marquise Brown will probably get one of those touchdowns. We do know the targets will still be there for Hopkins. I'm trying to think though, do I need Hopkins? Do I think I'm gonna need Hopkins more? Because I know the Patriots will put most of their effort to try to stop him. Do I need Hopkins more or do I need Kyler Murray? Because they won't be able to stop Kyler Murray from running the ball. Like if he decides to start running, they're not gonna be able to stop him. So I'm just trying to think if he's running the ball, get some decent points there. And then what I got kicker here. So Folk, I believe, who was supposed to get the highest points here with kickers? It's the Cardinals giving up 8.3 and then the Patriots giving up 8. So kind of either way I could go there, or I can even toss in Jonnu Smith. Yeah, I think I would take a kicker because also I believe the Cardinals is one of them teams that struggles to score at home. So I would probably take the Prater as my kicker here and end it with that, man. That would probably be my lineup, man, for this Monday night showdown, man. Should be a really good game, man. I really feel that both of these teams should end up putting up some points here. I think maybe 24-21, something around there possibly happens in this game. But yeah, that's my lineup, man. I hope it really helps y'all. I hope y'all win some big money. It's your boy Jaystar, and I'm out. Good luck, y'all.